I'm a senior at the University of Florida, and I know admissions for colleges are coming out sometime early spring, so I figured anyone who's looking into going to UF and gets admitted through PACE, here's what you might want to know. Because when I was admitted, the program was still pretty new and there was no information anywhere. Basically, the program is your first 60 credits are online, and then once you finish those 60 credits, you can take in-person classes. But then again, if you got into UF, the chances are that you took AP classes or dual enrollment classes, like you'll get out of that 60 credit thing really fast. I know people who were only in PACE really for 1 year. Most of your classes freshman year, or if you're a business major, are online anyway, so no one knows that you're in PACE. As a PACE student, you can still rush, you can still join clubs. Truthfully, teachers want students in their class, so they always at the beginning of the semester encourage students to go in person and like invite them, I guess. If you're business or pre-law, your classes are probably going to be online freshman year to junior year anyways, so it really makes no difference. I think this upsets most students, but I personally never shared a room and I never wanted to. So I was so happy about the idea of having to get an apartment my freshman year, which is again so normal at UF, but you cannot live in dorms, which is kind of a blessing because I hear dorm horror stories at UF. But then again, in PACE, you can still technically join Greek life, so you still kind of get that dorm experience if you live in house sophomore year. Even though I'm not in a sorority now, I would highly recommend rushing if you are doing PACE, at least your freshman year, because it's such an easy way to make friends. Last thing I'll say about the program, if you're not motivated by yourself or you kind of lack motivation and staying on top of things, maybe the program isn't for you. But as long as you really just stay on top of your work, you are totally fine. For me, I loved the program so much that I continued to take online classes until last semester. So my fall senior year was my first real in-person class, which is kind of crazy. But if you got into the PACE program and are kind of deciding between it, I would not rule it out, because at the end of the day, I'm so happy I did it and I could not recommend the program enough. I hope this helped, and go Gators!